Brainrot, word rapidly gaining popularity in recent years. But what does it actually mean? Where did it start and how did it lead to this drastic takeover of social media? The first recorded use of the term brainrot was in Henry David Thoreau's 1854 book Walden. In his words, why level downward to our dullest perception always, and praise that as a common sense? What he meant by this was that people are favoring simpler ideas instead of the more complex ones. Thoreau was describing how brainrot is when we suppress our instincts for curiosity and wonder and swap them for more comfortable and useless habits, like those we find in society around us, just to fit in. He was also saying that it was easier to get into colleges than universities. Thoreau ended this thought with another question. While England endeavors to cure the potato rot, will not any endeavor to cure the brain rot, which prevails so much more widely and fatally? The definition has the same idea today, but his definition is much more extreme. The modern definition, according to the Oxford Dictionary. The deterioration of one's mental or intellectual state due to overconsumption of unchallenging or useless information. Recently, it has been used to describe specific videos or posts that alone are useless or unchallenging. A major step forward in brainrot history was the introduction of the infinite scroll. This idea was created by Asa Raskin in 2006. It is a strategy used by countless social media websites in which the bottom of the screen continues to generate content infinitely, taking away the need to click on the next post, providing the illusion that you have to keep watching to find the end. But in reality, it's just a genius way to get you to keep watching video after video after video, and unconsciously spotting ads along the way, giving money to the company and the account, boosting their product. Probably the most popular social media platform using this plan is TikTok, growing in popularity in the past 5 years after its launch in late 2016. It was meant for creators to be able to use short-form videos opposed to the longer videos of, say, YouTube or images on Instagram or Facebook at the time. Popular content included lip-syncing to songs, creating dances and popular trends, which in themselves isn't very challenging or useful content, but it only got worse as time went on. It soon deteriorated to memes, skits, and was about as useful as flip-flops with no strap when it came to finding accurate information on a given topic.
Moving on to the holy grail of modern brainrot, a show created in Source Filmmaker by Alexei Gerasimov, or better known by his YouTube username, Defuk Boom. The show called Skibbity Toilet, an online series where heads come out of toilets and urinals, singing a catchy song. It seems random, but it was inspired by the creator's very real repeating nightmares where heads came out of toilets and chased him. Despite all the hate and mockery, there was a ton of work and lore put into this massive project.
This may seem all fun and games, but all of this, Skibbity Toilet, the Infinite Scroll, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts, has impacted the latest generations unlike any before. You see, millennials were growing up when the internet was at the bottom of the infinitely tall mountain that it is today, and they mainly use computers for information, sometimes communication with one another, but almost never for entertainment. Gen Z was also growing up on the rise of social media, the first generation to be nicknamed digital natives, when the internet was mainly used for talking to friends and family and sometimes watching YouTube to pass the time. Now we come to Gen Alpha, the second generation of the digital natives, and by far the most involved in technology. Nowadays, most kids over the age of about 4 have an iPhone or iPad in hands at all times.
Because they've grown up like this, they find learning and communicating through screens natural and intuitive, leading to lessened real-life communication skills. And all the micro-content, the short-form videos, the kids are watching repeatedly, is directly affecting their attention span, due to the fact that almost none of the content on TikTok and YouTube Shorts is over only a minute long. And the videos that are over a minute or two typically have some sort of video game gameplay or satisfying video underneath, playing alongside the main content. So whenever the kid gets bored, which happens a lot due to the attention span of under 8 seconds, even less than that of a goldfish, they can simply look down at the mesmerizing image of someone playing Subway Surfers or any of these random games. Studies show that children who spend over an hour on screens have less developed white matter in the brain and lower linguistic and cognitive abilities. The age that these kids are spending on screens is also the age your brain develops most in your entire life, so it's extra important that they spend time off the devices.
And so we came to answer the simple question of, what is brain rot? And we ended with so much more. We gained a deeper understanding of our generation, and how this is becoming a growing problem. But all in all, try to put down the phone more often, or just ask yourself, is what I'm doing helping me in any way, shape, or form? I hope you learned something new from watching this, but I think we've covered everything there is to it, so